What's going on, YouTube? Gamer Guy 85. Finally, here's the video that I was promising I would do. I'm so sorry it took so long. I do thank all of you for your patience and for the new subscribers that have joined the channel recently. Even though I haven't been posting a video for a couple of months, I appreciate the patience. I promise I'm going to start trying to get better at it. Just very hard to balance, doing this with work and school and a family, and still finding time to game and getting all the games for the reviews. So it's been a long process, but I think I'm getting the hang of it, and I'm gonna try to start churning videos out a little better. Before we begin, hit like below, subscribe to the channel if this is your first time viewing. I got a few great videos up already, and I got a Patreon, so if you want to support the channel, go ahead. And welcome to Now That's What I Call Gaming. Okay, so before we get into the focus of the channel, which is what came in my first treasure box from Retro Game Treasure, there is a little bit of gaming news. It revolves around the NES Classic. For those of you who don't remember, where have you been, under a rock? But for those who seriously don't remember, the NES Classic was a retro game console set up by Nintendo. It sold for $60 if you could find one. Stores would sell out almost like that before you even had a chance to get them. And there were a lot of reasons for this. The most famous was the, I think it was the Tao Ding or something bot that would buy up all the stock as soon as it was available in stores. And then scalpers were selling them for $300, $400, even $500 because they were stealing them all, basically. Well, I wasn't able to get one, and I know many of you probably weren't able to get one either. Time passed, and Nintendo announced the SNES Classic, and the president of Nintendo promised that there would be plenty of systems to go around so you wouldn't have to pay scalper prices. I wasn't able to get one for Christmas, but a little time and patience, and I was able to get my Super Nintendo Classic. And I like my Super Nintendo Classic. I do play on it. It's technically the first Super Nintendo I owned. I still, to this day, don't have an actual, Super Nintendo. But I do like this a lot. But I always wanted to get the Nintendo Classic, the NES Classic. Well, good news. It is coming back into stores June 29th. You'll be able to get one for $60. Keep your eyes on the websites. That's how I managed to find this thing. I just kept my eyes on the websites and Googling it, and I found that it was coming back to Best Buy for one night. So now let's get into the meat of Now That's What I Call Gaming, which is game reviews. Now, as I said in my prior video, I subscribe to Retro Game Treasure. For those of you who don't know what this is, for a certain monthly payment, you get one of these sent to you that comes filled with games that you get to keep, which is really cool. So now, we're going to see what I got in the box, and you're going to see some reviews on the games I got. Ooh, this is interesting. Got a PSP dual pack here, Patapon and Loco Loco, and it is still in the shrink wrap, so that's pretty awesome. Let's see what these are like.
Loco Loco is a side-scrolling platformer released for the PSP in 2006. The story is told through a wordless cutscene that conveys the problem very effectively. Your planet is inhabited by two creatures, the Loco Loco and the Mooey Mooey. They love to sing and play all day long, but then the dreaded Moja Troop invades and war comes to the world. The most interesting thing about this game is that even though you see the Loco Loco, and this is the title of the game, you're not actually playing as the Loco Loco. You control the entire planet, guiding the Loco Loco through level after level by tilting the entire world. Along the way, you eat berries, which increases the amount of Loco Loco you have, also increasing your size. This can make for a difficult time getting through some spots, but never fear. With the push of a button, you can break into many smaller Loco Roco and get through. Once you're through, you can just as easily reassemble by holding the circle button. Stages are short, colorful, and fun, just what you'd expect from a portable game. There's also the Loco House, which you can use things collected in levels and mini-games to build a house for your Loco Roco to play in. This isn't really my thing, but it may be your thing, so it's there for you. The music is upbeat and fun, and more often than not I find myself tapping my foot to the rhythm. It's just perfect for this game. Upbeat, cute, and nonsensical. Take a listen. All in all, I had a lot of fun with Loco Roco and can't wait to get further in the game. Definitely recommend it if you have a PSP. The second game in this double pack is Patapon. This game was released in 2008, and it's a rhythm game. This game tells the story of the Patapon tribe, who experienced so many losses, mostly at the hands of the evil Zigaton Empire. Like Loco Roco, you're not actually playing as the Patapon. Instead, you take the role of their god, using sacred drums to guide them through each level. This is the key control of the game, as you have to tap the drums to the beat in specific ways in order to make the Patapon do specific things like walk forward or attack or anything else. The object of this game is to get to a place called Earth End and find it. It is a sacred object of unknown appearance that will grant eternal happiness. Along the way, you fight the Zigaton Empire. Again, fighting is done by beating on the drums. So if you're into this type of thing, this game is actually kind of fun. Me personally, I'm not really into rhythm games, but I can actually see the appeal. The beat is very catchy, and I do find myself tapping my foot to the beat to stay in rhythm, and because it's just such a catchy beat. Take a listen. Like Loco Roco, levels are short and playable in small chunks, which again is the point of many portable games. After all, unlike your consoles, your portable games aren't really meant for long gaming sessions, though there are exceptions to this, of course. Patapon is a very interesting title. Like Loco Roco, it's appealing and it's cute. If you're good at rhythm games, pick this one up. You shouldn't be sorry.
So I got more games in here than what that was, but that was just the first review. I'm going to split this into a couple videos so that, you know, if you just want to see a review on this game, on these games, it's easier to find rather than having to sift through, 20 minutes of reviews. Next time, we're going to see what's in the cases that came in the box. Thanks for watching. I appreciate comments. Again, Patreon link below. If you're new to the channel, give me a like, give me a subscribe. Help me to grow this channel and tell me what you think of anything, including the name of this, and thank you for watching. Now that's what I call gaming. Later.